17 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Washington Commanders.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Already here, they'll audible to something else.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle to Brown. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 4. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
18, 5 in. 19, right.
2nd and 4. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Obviously, they're trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On the jump. Ready.
He's got the connection left side to Brown. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Miller now throwing to start the drive. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Inside the 20. And they will finally stop it, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Let's go.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, Rams.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Commanders, 6-yard line.
Slot man moves right.
Trap 50. Cut 19.
2nd and 6. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. They'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Look at the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hurt. Dixie Maverick. Hurry. Ready.
Off the play fake. Miller. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Tag. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
On 1st down, Miller. And his throw here is incomplete.
Don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. On play action, they'll throw. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's going to have the Commanders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action here on 1st down. That is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Let's go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Cowboy 80.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now they'll audible to something else. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
70 Timberwolves. Check.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And got his man complete. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 65 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Cardinal.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's go.
caught. Left side, Benner. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A short throw hauled in by Tremble. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they pitch to Jacobs. Showed the nice footwork and then hit and dropped shy of the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
3rd and 5. Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
On the set.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Well, it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And now an audible here into something else. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Back to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bennett. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the hook up to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That complete. Hits Tyler Scott with it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw again. And that's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And quickly they get to the line.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5.
2nd and 5. And he will find Scott on the right side complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
Here we go. Back. Cowboy
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Wolf on now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Rams 21, Commanders nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A run with Jacobs there on first down, but he'll manage only a yard or 2 at best. Second down coming up.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
8 yards to go.
The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And now they'll shift things around.
Trap 60, trap 60.
2nd and 6. Looking left side, and it's complete. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cut 19, cut 19.
Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
70 Lions. Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cut 19. 19 Lion. Set, temple, shot. You ain't going nowhere.
They'll drop to throw.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
A great play there. 30 yards.
And the Commanders are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's for sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
79 Broncos.
In motion goes the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Bryce Hall.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
60. 79
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Let's go now.
They'll come up now on second down.
18 reps, 18 reps. 60 reps, 60 reps.
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. A big play needed, no doubt. Third and long. They're going to look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Buffalo 18.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This is caught inside the 15. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And he'll conserve whatever time he can as they'll opt to bring it out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Here's first and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
Get ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bennett.
Down the sideline he goes.
And finally down at the 9-yard line.
To number 80. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll set up a throw.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Charles, you think back to halftime, they had the big lead. They were in control of this game. They lost that lead. But ultimately right now, with the ball in overtime, a chance to win this thing.
And you know each guy's telling his teammate, just let it go. Don't worry about it. We're starting fresh right here. What happened before does not matter. What happens right now and going forward, that's what matters. Let's find a way to win this game.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Zone coverage here defensively. They're going to let their tight end run a drag across the field. This is where a linebacker gets forced to pass him off. That time, the receiver gets lost a little bit, and he's able to make the catch and pick up good yardage and a first down.
Let's go
So
now.
from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hey, pass. Ranger. 70 Ranger. Warrior 70.
Now back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, I know you turned the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance. You got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Jacobs going to try the middle.
And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all tied. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This to win it in overtime. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and we will play on here in overtime.
Oh, that's so deflating, Brandon, because he was thinking to himself, just give me a shot. Just put us in a position to win the game, and I'll get it done. With this kick, not on target, and we'll keep going here.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 tight. Drop 50, drop 50.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Bennett. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big first down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat, didn't he?
He did, and I appreciate it. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Gets it to Brown, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Commanders' 22-yard line.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. He finds his man complete. That's Bennett. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call. But when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
60
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man here is Scott, complete. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, I'd go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only second down, but I'd kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for third. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's third down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. All right, well, they didn't kick it on second down. Now third and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on fourth down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it, you get another chance at it. Give yourself that option. Give yourself that opening.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's third and goal. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? Anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime.